Welcome back. So, this is episode 3 out of 31. This is the Apertum Wealth Tripod. This is the new Smart Money Challenge. And this is absolutely amazing. Okay. These are some wealth principles here. Okay. So, today's date is the 3rd of February 2026. So, let's have a look at some wealth principles together. So, we're going to have a look at the Smart Trade Bot. Okay, now remember, this is AI technology that we're using. We're leveraging it. Okay, all it's doing is it's a bot. You put capital in it, and all it's doing is looking at the Apertum coin, which is the project I'm promoting. Okay, and it's buying low, selling high, and it's accumulating these coins for you. Okay, and that's it. And you can also compound them, right? These coins. Okay, and let me show you how powerful this is as well. We're going to have a look at that. Then we're going to also look at how we can put money in a pool. It's called a liquidity pool. Okay, the second one down here, and you basically get an annual interest, but you get this interest daily, right? And you can compound it as well. So we're going to look at that as well. And then we're going to look at holding coins in a wallet, like holding money in a bank. But yeah, you get rewarded handsomely for holding your coins in a wallet. And imagine these three things working together causes the Apertum Wealth Tripod. Let's go and have a dig a bit deeper into this. So this is the project I'm promoting called Apertum. Today's date is the 3rd of February 2026, and the price of the coin today is 57 cents. What a bargain. Where's this project going to be in 3 to 5 years' time? Okay, imagine you could go back 5 years in Bitcoin and buy Bitcoin. Yeah, you got a similar opportunity. Yes, put it in your high risk portfolio. Don't invest money you cannot afford to lose. But let me show you all the pros on this project and why I think it is a hot project right now. So let's go and have a look at some news. So we just won awards in 2025, best layer 1, also the top layer 1 blockchain. We also got an audit to check our blockchain, the Apertum blockchain, and Apertum's growth isn't just reflecting in its trading volume. The project has seen impressive on-chain metrics that highlight the health and expansion of its ecosystem, with over 8.6 million transactions processed in a year, less than a year, and over 380,000 unique wallet addresses. So yeah, we got the audit, Apertum audit, that the most trusted names in Web3 security confirms the platform exceptional security standards, no vulnerabilities identified. Super powerful, right? Here we are on 8 centralized exchanges with over 120 million trades. So I'm very bullish on this project. So happy birthday, Apertum, for their first year. Where do you think this project will be in 2-3 years' time, right? And especially the price. So let's go and have a look at the products on our dApp that sits on the Apertum blockchain called DAO1. So here I'm in my store, and here you can see the products. But just be mindful, today's date is the 3rd of February. We do have a promotion until the 4th of February, and then I believe these two products are going to be separated, but they are still the same, and the fundamentals still looks the same. So we are going to look at the Wealth Tripod, and we are going to look at the Smart Trade Bot first, just to show you how that works. So we're going to look at the $1,000 products. The products do go all the way up to $70,000 depending on your cash flow. But let's have a look at the $1,000 product for simplicity. So we're going to view details. Here's the Smart Trade Bot, and this is the staking where you can hold your Apertum coins in a wallet and get rewarded. So the Smart Trader, I like to choose the Apertum wrapped USDT pair. Yes, the product does cost $1,000. You get both, okay? And you also need to put $1,000 in the trade bot. But look at the power of this. Okay, so the trade bot, Smart Trade Bot, is buying low, selling high. It does have a target performance of 360%. There is no timeline on how long it can take, but say it takes 2 to 3 years, right? That is still pretty impressive. And let's just have a look if it just does 5% per month on this Smart Trade Bot. Okay, and let's go and have a look at a compound calculator, because what you can do is when you're getting this 5% back, so 5% on 1,000 would be, if I could, it would be 5 times 10. So it would be $50, right? And you can compound that back into this trade bot, and then it's gonna trade 1,050. And now watch this compounding calculator. Let's have a look at this together. See the power of it. So you got $1,000. I'm just going to use pounds because I'm in the UK. Okay, and let's just do 5% per month, and we're going to do, let's compound that monthly, and let's do 1 year just to see what your rewards would be in 1 year. And we calculate. So that is still impressive, just in 1 year, 1,795, right? And if we did 2 years, let's go and have a look, calculate. Now it's even getting more impressive. Now it's 3,225. And here you can see the power of the compound interest, because here you got your $50, and now you got $102, and it's adding it to the capital all the time, and then it's trading that capital. You see how powerful this is, right? And then if we did 5 years, it's crazy numbers, and calculate. So now you're looking at 18,000 potential rewards. And remember, you're not limited to buy one of these products. You can buy multiple of these products, right? So now we have covered the smart trade bot, which is wonderful. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go and have a look at the liquidity pool. It's a decentralized liquidity pool. We've got our own exchange where you can connect your own wallet to the exchange, your decentralized wallet, meaning you're in control, you are anonymous, and you can take your money out when you like, 24/7, anytime. Gives you the power, right? So let's go and have a look how powerful that is. So with your DAO1 account, you can create one for free. Just have a look at the description in this video, and you'll see a 5-minute video. You can watch that, and then it also shows you how to create your own DAO1 account. Super, super easy, right? So all you do is you go to the DEX. Yeah, you would go DEX, and what you would do is, I've already done this 2 days in a row, so you will get an understanding. But for new people, let's just go show you. So I'm going to go tokens, and then we're going to go have a look for the Apertum, because I want to basically add some liquidity into the Apertum and USDT pool. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So just wait for this to refresh. It should do it in any second now. And then I can actually show you. We're going to do a live example. So here's the wrapped Apertum. This is where I'm going to put some liquidity in, and I call it the cappuccino a day. So I'm going to put basically say $6 in this pool every single day. I'm going to do it. So let's come and see here. Now look at this annual interest rate today, 25% annual interest rate. I have seen it as low as 6 and as high as 80. So imagine if you do this every single day. Just put a little bit of Apertum, a little bit of USDT, and what happens when the price of the Apertum goes up as well? So it's like a win-win, right? So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go click add liquidity, and I'm going to click on Apertum, Apertum coin, and I'm going to put in 4. And then it's going to do, I'm going to do USDT as a pair. And you can see here, this is what I did a couple of days ago. And we're going to keep an eye on this, right? So I've got 8 Apertum, and I've got 4 wrapped USDT. Because 8 Apertum actually equals 4.6 USDT, because it's like a pair, right? So now I'm going to supply. So let me just stop my video, because it doesn't like me doing this if my video is on. So there we go. So I'm gonna supply this. I've just got to go find my security device. I did put it on my table. Here it is. And I'm gonna supply this, so we do it live, right? And I've got a keystone which just protects my wallet. Okay, and then I'm going to confirm this. I'm going to add this to the liquidity pool. I'm just going to scan that. Give me a sec. Doing this live so you can actually see, and we'll keep looking at it, and we'll keep looking at the numbers as well. And there we go. That's how easy it is to add to the liquidity pool, right? And now let's just wait. There we go. It's been added. So now if I close this and just refresh this, it should give me the new numbers at the bottom here. So let me just see here. So if I go, come on, let's just refresh that again. There we go. It did it. It just took a while for it to wake up. I shouldn't have refreshed it again. So just wait a couple of seconds. It should come up automatically. and then I can just show you. Maybe if I go, let me just see here. I don't want to touch it. Give it a couple of seconds. Give it a couple of seconds. Maybe, there we go. There's my position now. Now you can see it's 12 and 6, right? Cappuccino a day. Keep adding, keep adding. And the powerful thing about this is I'm now tapping into this interest rate, right? Of the fees that get generated, okay? Of this 26%, I think it's sitting at today. But then don't forget what happens when the price of Apertum goes up, okay? It's like a double whammy because look at the price now. What happens if it goes to $1? Then it's double the value, plus I'm getting the interest on top. So now you can see how powerful this tripod is now starting to get, right? The smart trade bot is crazy. Now you've got your DEX liquidity pool is crazy. And now we're going to look at the staking, which is also super, super lucrative. So let's go look at the staking. So here we go. Staking DEX Live, if you hold 200 coins in a wallet for 4 years, you're going to get rewarded 1.8 million DEX Live tokens. Okay. That's crazy, right? That is a potential earning. You'd subtract the 3.8 from the 20,000. So you're looking most probably about 17,000 potential rewards over the 4 years. Okay. But don't forget you get the 2,000 Apertum back, right? Where's the price of Apertum going to be in 4 years? Use your imagination, right? 3 years you can do if you want, but then it's less rewards and less coins you're holding in a wallet, and 2 years and 1 year. I'm doing 4 years because I like the rewards. And then if you go actually look at the DEX Live, this is mine. You can see I've done holding 2,000 Apertum coins for 4 years. And yeah, you can see the rewards I'm going to start getting. 22,000 in February, 25,000 in May, 24,000 in August. And then what you can actually do with these coins as well is you can actually put them in a pool, hold them, lock DEX tokens in a pool and get a percentage of the pool. So now you can start seeing how this tripod is a compounding and a wealth tripod. It's absolutely phenomenal. So I hope that makes all sense. Catch me tomorrow on the next video and have a wonderful evening and bye-bye.